Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. We are fastly approaching Thanksgiving, so I thought, why not do a little bit of chest opening, heart opening, and probably next week we'll do a lot of twisting because I'm sure we will very much overindulge in our Thanksgiving uh, feast, if you will. So for today's practice, if you have a mat, great. If you have a couple of blocks, great. It's going to be a short practice. We're just going to do some things to open the chest. We'll do a few back bends, and you'll be ready to go and go. Okay, so I'm going to start actually with sneakers on, and then we'll switch and transition to the mat. But if you haven't already, please subscribe by hitting that red button. Give this video a thumbs up if you like its content, and then hit that notification bell if you want to go live with me each week. And again, thanks for coming to Michelle McKay Yoga. Welcome or welcome back. So stand either on your mat or the floor, and stand either with your feet together or hip socket distance apart. Lift your kneecaps, lift your quads, lift your heart and chest up, roll your shoulders back and down. And already when you roll your shoulders back and down, you start to open up the chest. Spread your collarbones wide, chin level with the ground, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. We'll start with some half sun salutes, and we'll incorporate some chest opening. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest, back bend. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest a few inches. Exhale to fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Exhale to fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest, back bend. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold back down. Press down into your feet. Inhale, open the arms up, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. And then turn to your sides and interlace your fingers with one another. See if you can interlace your fingers at the webbing. If not, that's a good place for you to use a strap or a towel or a cord or a belt. So interlace your fingers at the webbing. Lift your heart, lift your chest. Inhale, back bend, open your chest. Exhale, bring it back to neutral. Hopefully you can see the difference. Inhale, back bend, open up your chest. Bring it back to neutral. Exhale. Inhale, open the chest, standing back bend. It's almost like you're doing a shavasana. Exhale, back to center. Two more. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, gaze forward. One more time. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Stand upright. We're folding forward next. But take your arms out to the height of your shoulders. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace the non-dominant way. Have all 10 toes pointing forward. I'm going to move my mat out of the way before we get down to it. And again, what if you didn't have a mat? You can certainly do your yoga on the floor, on the carpet. You may do. Interlace the fingers at the webbing the non-dominant way. So maybe change which thumb is on top. And then inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. And then exhale to fold. Stretching the arms up and overhead. The outside edges of your feet are parallel with one another. The arches of the feet are lifted. And then really try to allow your head to hang. You can nod your head yes or no. And just breathe as smoothly and as deeply as you can. In and out through your nose. Lift your kneecaps, lift your quads, and then expand your chest, expand your breath. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to hips, join your feet together. Now I'm going to open up my mat because when you open up your chest and do back bends, you do need to stretch out your hip flexors. So if you didn't have a mat, I would say use like a blanket or a towel so that you have some padding for your knee. Opening up the mat. And I'll also remove my shoes. I have those sticky toe socks, which is fine. It'll be great. I won't slip around on the mat. It's going to be a version of a sun salute seat. Right? All right, ready? Re-establish your Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look up, back bend a little bit. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your chest up. Then exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, you're in a low lunge. Now your foot, I'm referring to the right foot, you can have your toes curled under or you can have the tops of the feet pressing down. Now exhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. See the theme here? Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows, place your knees down, uncurl your toes. Inhale as you come into cobra. Exhale as you draw back to down dog. Now this time you're gonna bring your right foot forward, lower your left knee down. Again, your back foot, toes curled under, or the top of the feet down, doesn't matter. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. And then exhale, bend your elbows, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the arms up. And now exhale, hands frame front foot. Bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Lift your chest, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Press down into your feet, inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale and fold. So we're gonna do the same thing, but now the left side. Step your left foot back. Lower your left knee down. Inhale your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, hands come down, step back, plank pose. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows, either cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale your arms up, low lunge. And then exhale, cactus the arms, lift your chest. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot comes forward to meet left. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold back down. And then inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, back to center. Your center could be hands at heart, like so. Your center could be arms by your side. I say that all the time. Join your feet together, bend your knees, arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. So we'll do that a couple of times. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, re-extend the arms up. This time, exhale, stand. Bring your hands to your heart, pause, and breathe. We'll stretch the flexors a little bit more, and we'll head down to the floor. So all 10 toes facing forward, and see if you can take a hold of your right foot. So stretching the quad. If you want a little bit more, you could hinge from your hips to go forward, coming into dancer pose. Right? Otherwise, you're just holding on to your foot to stretch the quad. You can hold on to the inner part of the foot. You can hold on to the outer part of the foot. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, release the foot, and we'll change sides. So bending your left knee, take a hold of your left foot. So inner foot, outer foot, either way is fine. Balance is a little bit dodgy on this side. You can reach your arms up. And then if you want more, you come into dancer pose, right? Where you're hinging at the hips. Otherwise, it's just holding onto the foot to stretch the quad. And if you wobble, it's fine. You can also use the wall to support yourself. And then release that. Come back to the front edge of your back. A lot of moving around today. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, step back to downward dog. So when you come to downward dog, see if you can take your hands the width of your mat and maybe hold onto the mat like you're going to pull the mat apart. Send your heart towards your thighs and press the bottom tips of your shoulder blades into your chest. Stay here, inhale. Then when you exhale, lower your knees, pause, sit on your feet or in between your feet. Pardon me while I adjust my clothing. You don't need to see all of that. Save that for another YouTube channel. And then we're going to come to laying on our belly, and we're going to do the same thing that we did standing up, stretching the quad. So as you come down to your belly, bring your left forearm in front of you, bend your right knee, take a hold of your foot. So this is the outside of the foot, this is the inside of the foot. Or you could do the swivel, where you take your arm, in this case is the right arm, and it almost replicates chaturanga. They sometimes refer to this pose as half frog. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, release, bend your left knee. And then take a hold of your left foot, inner foot, outer foot, or do the swivel where my fingertips and toe tips are pointing in the same direction. So keep your chest lifted. Remember, we're opening up our chest. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, release. This is another thing we did standing up. So it's that variation of Shalabhasana. Interlacing your fingers at the webbing, reach your arms off of your back body. And then inhale to lift your chest up. Exhale, reach your knuckles towards your feet. You could also lift the legs or keep the feet pressing down. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale to lower. So we're ready for bow pose, right? So bend your knees. And there'll be lots of bow pose in December, obviously, for obvious reasons, holidays. Okay, so bending your knees, take a hold of your ankles or feet. You can hold on to the outside, inside. You can even crisscross. Take an inhale. Make sure your thighs, they're parallel with one another, and they're not wider than your hips, right? Not super close together, not super far apart. And then inhale, lift to bow pose. And then you could flex the feet. You could point the feet and see if you can lift your heart, lift your chest, right? Open your chest. Move the fronts of the arms towards the backs of the arms. And lift the heart, lift the chest. Open your chest. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, release, coming into another variation of Shalabhasana. And then hands to the floor. Inhale to up dog. And then exhale, roll back over, down dog pose. Take a few breaths here. Stay here for the inhale. Then when you exhale, lower your knees down. And I'm going to sit in between my feet with a block. So I'm taking the block at this height, and then I'm sitting on it. So each sitting bone has something to rest on. And my thighs are close together. The tops of the feet are pressing down. Take your arms out to the height of your shoulders. Bring your arms behind you. See if you can go into reverse prayer. It should be like this, behind your chest. And just kind of wiggle the hands. Spread the collarbones wide. Move the fronts of the arms towards the backs of the arms. Keep the openness of the chest. Try to expand your breath. As you inhale, float your arms up. As you exhale, turn and twist to your right. I might look like I'm in the opposite direction of you. You can use the back of your hand to the outside of your knee and use the arm and leg, kind of like levers, to help you leverage and twist a little bit more. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, change sides. Now the back of my right hand is at the outside edge of my left knee. My left hand is moving towards my right side. I'm scooping the right side of my chest towards the left side of my chest. Stay here, inhale. Keep your body in the twist. Exhale, just look over your right shoulder. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Let your hands rest on your thighs, shoulders right over the eyes of the elbows. Fronts of the arms moving towards the backs of the arms. Open your chest. Chin level with the ground, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. Smooth, steady inhales. Smooth, steady exhales. And just observe, notice if there's a change in the quality of your breathing. Maybe you have a little bit more of a lift of your chest, an opening of your chest, opening of the heart. Bring your hands to your heart and allow your heart to lift and your mind to bow towards your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that red button to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I'm live every week. Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you tuning in, I should say. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Next week, we'll be twisting to burn off some of those calories, right? Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now.